I spent the first part of this week adding even more layers of silicone to the mega mold. The previous mold had vertical surfaces that were way too thin. The silicone doesn't stick to it to vertical surfaces very good. So I'm adding a lot of thickener. I'm waiting for the silicone to set up almost and then putting it on so that it can remain thicker on the vertical surfaces. And now I'm going to play with some clay. After flattening it out, I'm going to make these little wedges that are like little bridges between the hemispheres and the side walls. And then I'm making these other pieces that are like guardrails, I guess, on the bridges. And the goal is to use this as a mold to cast more silicone that's going to bridge across between the hemispheres and the vertical walls. And hopefully this will brace them and keep them in place better. And also I'll be able to lay fiberglass both under and over these little bridges to really lock the silicone and fiberglass shell together. And these are more of the silicone bridges that connect the hemispheres themselves. And again, fiberglass can be laid underneath and above and around to lock the hard fiberglass shell to the flexible silicone inner part of the mold. And I used clay to support these key features while more silicone hardened to glue them in place. These are more features for the fiberglass to lock onto. And because there was some question about polyester resin maybe having some sort of chemical reaction with the silicone, this time I'm making my fiberglass with epoxy resin. And this particular kind of epoxy is for casting into silicone molds made with this exact kind of silicone. So it shouldn't have any negative chemical reactions with the silicone. And this is what it looks like after laying a fair amount of fiberglass on it already.